Bloom Wichita, your local florist for all your gift-giving, celebratory, and remembrance needs. Specializing in fresh, creative florals and plants, we carry fun, local, and regional-made gifts too. Learn more at bloomwichita.com.
Support for See Taste Do comes from Dr. Colin and Joan Bailey, proud sponsors of PBS Kansas Channel 8 programming.
On this episode of See Taste Do, we're going to the heart of Kansas, Salina. Our first stop is at the Rolling Hills Zoo, where wild adventures meet conservation and fun for the whole family. Next, we're getting messy in the best way at Hickory Hut Barbecue, a local favorite serving up smoky goodness and mouth-watering flavor for over 4 decades. And we wrap things up with a cruise through history at the Garage, Salina's one-of-a-kind automotive museum where horsepower meets nostalgia. Come along as we see, taste, and do all that Salina has to offer. These businesses are Salina See, Taste, Do, Hometown Proud, the Garage Automotive Museum, Rolling Hills Zoo, Salina Arts and Humanities, and Visit Salina. And now we're here at the Rolling Hills Zoo and Wildlife Museum. We're going to tour this 65-acre park and have some fun in the sun. Come along with us. And now we're here at the Rolling Hills Zoo at the Wildlife Museum just outside of Salina. Joining me is Linda Henderson. Linda, you're the Director of Development and Marketing, is that right?
That is correct.
Well, we are excited to be here. I'm telling you, as we walked in, we saw some very large animals, and I want you to tell us all about the Wildlife Museum right now.
Well, the Wildlife Museum is what we consider our hidden gem. People come to Rolling Hills Zoo expecting a zoo, but they're not expecting this experience.
Right.
This is an immersive experience into the wild. We cover 7 different ecosystems from around the world with different dioramas of scenes that you would see in the wild being played out right there in front of you. We have over 500 mounts in this museum of over 200 different species, some which are no longer in the wild today. We also have waterfalls flowing. We have human robotics telling the conservation story.
We know far more about snakes.
It's quite the experience for people to come and see.
Now tell us about this Wildlife Museum. Actually, did it start after the zoo?
Well, actually, about the time we were ready to open the gates to the zoo in October of 1999, our founder, Charlie Walker, was going to California to meet with a guy who had some mounts. He thought he might bring a couple back. On the way back, he had telephoned his wife and said, "We've got an army of semis headed this way, filled with mounts, and we're going to build a wildlife museum." So Charlie's dream with this museum is to be able to showcase all of the animals from around the world that he would not be able to put into a zoo. It wasn't feasible. But this way, children can experience these animals, see how large they are, see where they would live in the wild, and it's an incredible experience for anybody to go through.
So what other highlights will folks see when they come into the Wildlife Museum, besides the great-looking animals?
Besides the great-looking animals, we also have the Earl Bain Gallery, which we have had revolving exhibits in there, anything from bats to dangerous reptiles to frogs. And right now we're running our anniversary history exhibit. So if you ever really wanted to know the behind the scenes history of Rolling Hills Zoo, that's the place to go. We also have Hideaway Hollow. Now this is a very special place for our young ones. It's a play area. We have all kinds of activities for them to do, including a puppet theater and a small rock climbing wall, all kinds of activities. And it's a great place for then parents, after you've been to the zoo, sit down, cool off if it's a little warmer outside, and just let the kids play.
Yeah.
They can have a great time in there.
So Linda, as people walk through the Wildlife Museum, what are some of the things they'll see?
They're going to see action
Okay.
of what is taking place in the wild. When they first come in, they're going to see a lion pride and all the different elements, from the wee little baby cubs all the way to the king of the pride. And so we have that going on. You're also going to see lions taking down prey.
Okay.
And that would be something you might see in the wild. You're going to see the animals gathering around the watering hole and how that all comes together, and how in Africa that is a central part of life in the wild. And so then you'll come through North America, and you get to see how large a moose actually is, instead of just seeing it in a magazine, as well as all the different bears. And as you continue to travel through, you understand all the incredibly different species. A deer is not just a deer. It comes in all shapes and forms when you go around the world. And that is something that really kind of highlights what's going on, is you get to really experience the different types of animals, their sizes, their environments, and what makes them so special.
And I noticed behind us are polar bears, and
Yes.
I even saw it looked like a real live Eskimo. Is that,
Right.
I mean, I thought it was a person.
He is taking aim at the walrus, but yes, that's another scene you would see in the wild. Again, people don't realize how large those polar bears actually are until you're standing right next to them. So
Well,
pretty
thank you.
incredible.
So Linda, thanks for showing us the Wildlife Museum, and now we're heading out to the zoo section. So I'm ready to go.
Let's go.
Alrighty. And now we're here at the Rolling Hills Zoo section of the park. And Linda, what are we about to see?
Well, this is a 65-acre zoological park, and we have over 100 different species in the park. You're going to see all kinds of animals, everything from giraffes to rhinos, hyenas to African painted dogs, reptiles to the aquarium where we have our bamboo shark living at, and everything else in between. There's a lot to see here.
And I also saw on a sign you have snow leopards?
We
Is that
do
right?
have snow leopards. We have both male and female, and they are in the dating scene right now. So they're getting to know each other. They are recommended for breeding in the future. So we're looking forward to seeing both of those develop that relationship, and hopefully we'll see some cubs.
And maybe if folks come on down, they can see a little newborn sometime?
Yes,
maybe?
we hope so. We are always looking for the future. You never know when we're going to be surprising people with the announcement of a birth. And so people just need to watch our social media and different announcements out there that say that we have had a new arrival.
So Linda, what kind of experience can we see today?
Well, today we're going to see the hyena training.
Okay.
So we do training with all of our animals in the zoo, and this is a way for them to participate in their own health care. It's much better for them that way than to have to put them down to do health care. And so they are trained to hit different targets, to do different ups and downs and showing paws and things like that. So the keepers can check them over, make sure everybody's healthy, doing well, and they can participate this, and at any point they can walk away.
Okay. And it's food motivated, I bet.
It is food motivated in most cases. Once in a while with a rhino, we're going to use a brush, but for the most part, it is food motivated.
Okay.
Yes, this is cooked chicken, and what I was using earlier was blood, which is a byproduct from the ground meat that we give them each day. They're also one of the few animals that are matrilineal, meaning that the daughter will take over from the mother in rulership of the clan. Hyena females are always bigger than the males, and spotted hyenas are the largest of the 4 species, so Maxie is likely the largest hyena you will ever see.
Well, very good. Thank you so much for today. We've had a great time.
It's been
Appreciate
great.
it.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness, that smell is wonderful. I'm going into the Hickory Hut Barbecue. Come along with us. Why, thank you. After you. Thank you. And now we're here at the Hickory Hut Barbecue, and I'm joined with Dale Blake. He's the owner and operator. Dale, thank you so much for having us today.
Yeah, thank you.
So tell us a little bit about the Hickory Hut. Like, how did it get started and your involvement?
Well, we just, like many things, started out very simple. And it's just kind of grown over the years. We started around 1982,
Okay.
a long time ago.
Yeah.
And just little things added over the years.
Yeah. And then what did you do before the Hickory Hut? Like, what was your career?
I had various jobs,
Okay.
nothing in particular.
Yeah. But the restaurant business is a passion, I'm guessing?
Oh, I think so,
Yeah.
And I had to have something to do.
Yeah. And so tell me about the dynamics of the staff, and like, you have some family involved and then just friends involved?
Actually, yeah, at this point we have 2 sons. 3 sons work here altogether.
Okay.
2 sons run it, and I'm more or less retired.
Okay.
And we started about 1982, and
Oh, this location only?
no,
Or
we
you-
started just down the street. We were just a drive-through only for quite a while.
Okay.
And then we got the opportunity, we moved into this location, and it's done real well.
And then what about the community? Has the community obviously been around for that many years, over 4 decades? So
Yeah.
the community
There's-
supporting you well?
Yes, there's very few places in Salina that we haven't catering,
Okay.
and
You do it all, it sounds like.
yeah. No, and for many years, we always did the River Festival here in town also.
Okay.
We did that for 25 years. We don't do that anymore, but that was always a big part of what
Yeah.
we did.
Now, when we walked in a little while ago, the place was packed, and it's still pretty busy. But do you experience that every day? Is it just always?
A lot of
Busy?
we do a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a Thursday, so yeah, it's a little bit more busy, but we try to stay busy all the time.
And you've got the big weekend thing coming right now.
Yeah, with the car
car
shows
show.
coming into
Yeah.
town.
So we actually saw a couple of old cars out in the parking lot when we came in, so we figured that was happening.
That's a big deal for
Yeah.
Salina, yes.
Okay. So Dale, why did you pick barbecue for a food theme for a restaurant? What's the story behind the barbecue?
It just seemed like the thing to do, and yeah, it's something that I always like doing.
Yeah. Yeah. Any secret recipes?
Yes. Yes, there are.
Any you can share?
No.
Okay. I thought that was the answer. So when we get the food, I'm going to use my taste buds to see if I can figure out the secret recipes. How's that?
Yeah, that'd be great.
I probably won't be able to do it, but I'll try. And now we're joined by Wes Blake. He's the son of Dale and Robin Blake. And Wes, I'm telling you, this looks like massive amount of food.
Let's try some stuff out.
Well, let's tell me what about the potato first. That's what I'm going to dig in.
This is our Santa Fe party potato. It's one of our newest creations, and it's been off the charts popular for us. It's a potato with baked beans on it, sour cream based sauce we make here in-house, some spices, cheese, and pork on there.
Okay, well, here we go. That's wonderful. I love that.
Been very popular for us.
And it's got lots of cheese. I'm a cheese guy. I love cheese. That's great.
Yeah.
And then what's going to be next? The beans and then the ribs?
Beans is one of the other things we've always been known for throughout our whole barbecue career here.
I'm going to take it out and move it a little closer. Okay. Oh, and it's got some sausage?
It
Or
does
what do you
have
got?
sausage chopped up.
Here we go. Ooh, it's steamy. I love that too. That's great. Very good. Not only is it a tiny bit spicy, which I like, it's got a lot of sugary taste, a little brown sugar maybe.
It's a
But not
sweeter
secret
bean.
recipe, you can't tell me.
It is a little sweeter of a bean.
Yeah. Very creamy though. I love that. And then we're gonna move on to the rib. Is that next?
Sure.
Yeah. So tell me about the rib.
Ribs has also been one of our top sellers throughout the years. people come from all over and always tell us they're some of the best they have, so have a try and see what you think.
Okay. Well, here we go. I know it's messy, but you got lots of napkins.
We got napkins for you.
I love ribs. That's one of my favorites.
Good deal.
That's even better than the national chain that I won't name the name of the restaurant, but you know which one I'm talking about. That's great. I'm going to do another bite. Just enough barbecue sauce, but not too much. Nice and the meat's good and tender. Very good. I like that. So Wes, this has got to be an award winner, right?
Those are top notch. We've tried for over 40 years to get that recipe right, so we like to think they're pretty good.
That's very good. I love the burnt part too. That's also my favorite, the burnt part. Yeah. So it's all looking good. I mean, I can't believe this massive amount of food you all have supplied. And so these would be maybe some customer favorites, or probably everything, I'm guessing.
Correct. Right here we have our Texas Stacker, which has beef brisket, provolone cheese, and onion rings on a toasted roll. This has always been, it's our second to newest product. Our Slammer has pulley sausage topped with beef and pork, special sauce and spices, and it's been very popular over the years.
Yeah.
We have chicken's been popular, homemade coleslaw,
onion rings, that's
onion
looking
rings,
great.
sure.
And potato wedges.
Homemade potato wedges.
Yep. Now what's this?
These are our
sauce?
special sauces here. We do make special sauces here in the house. This is our Slammer sauce that we like to dip our potato wedges or anything into. We also make our Santa Fe Party Potatoes sauce that's on there in-house.
Okay. I'm going to give this a whirl because I love potatoes too. And the special sauce, right?
Correct.
That's really good.
Right. There's a lot of
That's
people.
better than anything I've had that's kind of similar, but it's unique. And when I was talking to your dad, I said I might be able to guess some secret ingredients, but I don't think so. That's pretty secret.
These are recipes that my dad came up with, and they have become very popular.
So Wes, I've seen a lot of potato wedges in my day, but those are ginormous, like the whole length of the potato.
We like to make sure everybody gets filled up here, so more the better.
Yeah, and you know what my favorite part is about eating here?
What's that?
Leftovers, because I love leftovers because it stretches the food far, far away.
Well, we don't want to have anybody leave here hungry.
That's right. So Wes, I know it's a family business, you jumped in, so what's the passion behind it?
Well, my brother and I came back about 6 years ago to let my parents retire, and it's just a part of our life that we've always been around and always enjoyed. We worked here throughout our lives. We've taken breaks and done other things, but we ended up coming back to doing what we love.
And you know that goes right around the circle to family is important.
Always.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
No, thank you much for stopping by.
You bet. Now we're here at the Garage Automobile Museum here in Salina, Kansas. We're going to be heading in and checking out all they have to offer. And word on the street says they've got a Hello Yellow theme, so let's go check it out. And right now we are here at the Garage Automotive Museum, and joining me is Executive Director Michelle Peck.
Hi.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, welcome.
This is exciting, I'm telling you. I've seen more yellow cars in this place than I've seen in my whole life.
Oh, Hello Yellow is fun, isn't it?
Well, tell us a little bit about the garage, how it got started, your involvement, your passion, just anything you'd like us to know.
Well, I'm glad you're here today. Welcome. The garage is about 40,000 square feet of amazing space. Our whole mission is to relive the past and to drive the future of automobiles. You've been here today seeing all of the Hello Yellow cars, everything from Lamborghinis to Porsches to VW Bugs, I mean, you name it, motorcycles, tractors, and we just want people to learn about the cars, to remember the past, the stories that are with them, and to have a really good time.
So tell me a little bit about the cars themselves. So how do you acquire them? Are they on loan? Are they permanent?
The Garage, we are a 501c3 nonprofit organization. all of the vehicles are on loan. And it really is, your cousin's friend's neighbor might have something, and everybody likes a good car story or to share pictures of their cars. And so we find them. This exhibit currently, every yellow car is from the state of Kansas.
Wow,
we kind of tied in with the Sunflower State and Hello Yellow, but we have cars coming from all over the United States for our exhibits. And those exhibits do rotate every 4 months to keep things fresh and new, and so there's always something different here.
And so this exhibit is from what months?
We started in May, and it'll go through the end of August.
And then after that,
oh,
what happens?
Then it's the Euro show. It's a European adventure.
Okay.
So when you'll come into the garage, it'll look completely different. We'll have cars from Germany, from Sweden, from France, from Italy, almost like a Disney Epcot tour experience where you'll go through the different countries.
So Michelle, other than the great cars to look at, what else can people experience here?
Oh, between the hands-on interactive exhibits, Legos, Hot Wheels, a Pinewood Derby track, there's even racing simulators. You can learn to weld, you can learn to paint. We even have a gift shop.
Ah, very nice.
We wouldn't be a museum without a gift shop.
That's true. So are you saying that I could take you on in a simulator?
Oh, for sure. We could race each other even.
I think that might be something to do.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, now we're gonna race. Are you ready for it, Michelle?
Let's do it.
All right. I want to go faster.
Are we going?
Yeah.
Here we go.
I got it to the floor. Whoa. I'm in the grass. Oh no.
Oh my God.
I'm like, wait. I'm going backwards.
You're going backwards.
I need to stop. Okay. I think I need to start over. I'm all over the place, Michelle.
Come on, I'm beating you.
I can't even get on the road. I think I need to start over.
I think I could be a real race car driver.
I can't even find the road. I need to go slow so I can get back on the road. Okay.
You might have to back up a little.
Now I'm on. I think I got it now.
Well, and you know I am a driver's ed teacher too, so I just have more experience.
That's no fair.
Okay, I crashed.
I'm on the wrong side of the road. It's like England. I don't know. I know I'm going 158 miles an hour. That's pretty fast. 180 miles an hour.
Whew. Am I going the right way? Ah! I'm dead.
Oh, I'm over. So how do we know who won?
You won. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So Michelle, what's the furthest away somebody has come to this museum to visit? Because I'm sure you've got a lot of visitors from far and wide.
Oh, we track all of our visitors. We've had visitors all the way from Japan that come. Yes, we have people, actually, out of the last 100,000 people that have visited the garage, over 50% were outside of Salina.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
Hutch, Wichita, Nebraska, Colorado, we're situated right here at the intersection of I-35 and I-70, and it's just a prime stopping ground, and people come in looking for car museums.
Now, I'll tell you, there's a lot of unique vehicles in this museum. I mean, every one of them is precious, but what's your number one that you would like to talk about that draws people here?
Oh, well, in every exhibit, they rotate and change. In the past, we've had some of the coolest trucks here. We had the Huna truck, that was Ken Block's Huna truck. That was probably one of the most famous, but the one that we had one donated to us when we first opened, and a gentleman had passed away, and they call it Nifty 50. It's from Nebraska. Just a really cool 1950 Fleetwood car. It's beautiful. It's a maroon color. I can even drive it.
Whoa,
yes,
very nice.
And so we take it in parades, car shows.
So it's an automatic?
It is.
No manual stick shift?
Yes,
Okay.
it is an automatic.
Well, if you had one with the stick shift, I could drive that because I know how to do that.
Like this Ferrari
Yeah.
back here or the Lamborghini?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
What did you drive that was stick?
A Datsun B210, 1974.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, way back in the day.
Way back in the
Yeah.
day. And that's the fun part. All of these cars have stories. People they brought their baby home in their car. They got married in their car.
Yeah.
And so hearing those stories and sharing that with other people, that's what's so fun.
Yeah. So Michelle, I noticed you have a ginormous fundraising thermometer over there. So what is that all about?
Well, this entire project was about an $8 million renovation here in downtown Salina. Everyone has been using the simulators, whether it's welding, tire changing, painting, but what we're seeing are people want to do more hands-on.
Yeah.
And so we had some space where we bought a gas station at the intersection right up here at Iron and 4th.
Okay.
And there was a little gas station, and then there's an empty area where we're planning to build a shop. And we would be doing actual welding with actual welding equipment
Okay, yeah.
and painting. So you could come back and learn how to do pinstriping, just like some of those cool cars
Yeah.
that are in the other bay. But that is an additional, about a $2 million project. We are so close. We've received state funding, local government funding, grants, individual gifts. We're about $300,000 short, but we should be starting this fall. So in about a year, you could come here and actually weld.
I knew I should have saved my 1963 Mercury Meteor. I could have pinstriped that dude.
Oh, it's incredible. And the artists and the instructors are coming from all over the United States.
Yeah.
We have local pinstripers, and we'll fly people in to teach really high-end specialty classes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
It is.
So Michelle, what other learning activities can somebody experience here?
We have hired a full-time director of education, Matthew Miller-Wells. He's actually a graduate of McPherson College, which has one of the #1 automobile restoration programs in the country. We also teach driver's ed. Yes, driver's ed, the car with the little pedal and everything. We have 8 instructors, so we teach driver's ed. We also have a car seat technician on site for families that need help putting in the car seat and installing it.
Yeah.
We even have a fund where we're able to help give car seats to children and families too.
Yeah.
The tire changing simulator and that pit stop, that has been a really fun hands-on. We'll have to race each other. You'll have to give it a try.
I'm up for the challenge.
Yes. You got it, you got it.
It's a puzzle. Close. There.
Woo! For our members, we have about 3,000 members here at the garage. We have monthly lunch and learns too, where we bring in guest speakers, different demonstrations where they can learn about engine repair or the history of the hood ornament. So really neat educational programming here at the garage.
Sounds like from start to finish, everything.
We have it all.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yes.
We appreciate your time.
Glad you're here.
Yeah. We also had a great time seeing all the cool cars at the Lead Sled Spectacular right here in Salina, Kansas. That wraps it up for this episode of See, Taste, Do here from Salina, Kansas. We had a lot of fun. We saw some cool stuff. We ate some great food, and we did some very fun things. So if you want your city featured on a show, give us an email at ctastedo@kpts.org. Get out and see those hidden gems in Kansas. Until next time, I'm Phil Richardson. These businesses are Salina See, Taste, Do, Hometown Proud, the Garage Automotive Museum, Rolling Hills Zoo, Salina Arts and Humanities, and Visit Salina.
Support for See, Taste, Do comes from Dr. Colin and Joan Bailey, proud sponsors of PBS Kansas Channel 8 programming.
Bloom Wichita, your local florist for all your gift-giving, celebratory, and remembrance needs. Specializing in fresh, creative florals and plants, we carry fun, local, and regional-made gifts too. Learn more at bloomwichita.com